Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Mohammed Aljaber, and in this series we are still looking at chapter 4 exercises from our investment course. In this video we're going to be looking at question number 15. So let's read the question together. The question says, the closed fund is a closed-end investment company. This is the name of the fund, by the way, but it's conveniently called closed fund. With a portfolio currently worth 200 million. It has liabilities of 3 million and 5 million shares outstanding. What is the net asset value of the fund? That's the first requirement. And then B, if the fund sells for $36 per share, what is its premium or discount as a percent of NAV? If you remember, in our lecture we talked about closed-end funds and how they typically trade over or below the net asset value, and we call that we can address that by saying that the fund is selling at a premium or a discount depending on the situation. So let's start with trying to answer part A first, and then we'll come back to the premium and discount. What is the NAV of the fund? NAV, as we said, equals the market value of the assets. Let me write it again. Market value of assets minus market value of liabilities of the fund, of course. All of that divided by the number of outstanding shares. Okay, and we have all of these data given to us in the question, so we can just substitute, right? So the market value of assets is given right here because it says a portfolio currently worth 200 million. So that would be the market value of assets, 200 million. Minus, it has liabilities of 3 million, so that would be our liabilities or the fund's liabilities. Okay, and we also have the number of outstanding shares right here, 5 million outstanding shares. Okay, get our calculator. 200 million minus 3 million equals 197 million divided by 5 million. And that would be 39 and 40 cents. Okay, so that's our NAV. And that's the answer to the first part, part A. And then for B, let's use another color. It says if the fund sells for $36 per share, so we can add that here, share price equals $36. What is its premium or discount as a percent of NAV? So in order to calculate the premium or discount, we use the following formula. The price minus NAV or net asset value divided by net asset value again. Okay, so if we substitute, we already have all the details here. So we already know that the price is $36 per share minus net asset value we just calculated earlier, that's 39.40 divided by 39.40. Okay, run the numbers on a calculator. 36 minus 39. Now we already can see from the numbers we have that it's going to be a discount because the price, the market price, as you can see here, is lower than the net asset value. Okay, so that will be your first indicator. But anyhow, let's do the calculation. Equals minus 3.4 divided by 39 and 40 cents. Okay, that would equal minus 0.08629, so we'll round it up to 3. Okay, I never ask you to use more than 4 decimal places, right? Just make sure if you're talking about a currency or a dollar amount, don't go over 2 decimal places because it doesn't make sense, right? Because there's no fraction of a dollar that is less than 1 cent, which is 1 out of 100. So don't go over 2. But for other calculations, you can go up to 4. Most of the time, that would be good enough. All right. If we transform this into a percentage, that would be, we multiply it by 100, and that would be minus 8.63%. Okay. And since the answer is in negative, that means that the fund sells at a discount. You could say of 8.63% from its net asset value. And that would be the answer to part B. All right. So that was the solution to question number 15. I hope the answer is clear, and I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you in the next video, inshallah. Until then, take care.